Okay, Smileys, I just put a pound of ground turkey in the crock pot, you see, with no liquid. I'm about to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and some pink Himalayan sea salt and black pepper. And that's all the seasoning I'm going to do right now, since this pound of turkey is frozen and it is on high. Alright, a little bit of healthy fat. Some black pepper and some little sea salt, pink Himalayan sea salt. And so we'll leave that there until that meat gets a little bit unthawed. Okay, Smileys, this meat has been in here for about a couple of hours, so I'm going to remove this. That's like that's the blood. Some people will keep that in there, but it grosses me out, so I'm taking it out. And so with this taco soup, oops, take all that out, all that out. Oops. Okay, you see all that? Okay, I'm gonna take all that out. Okay, now that all that's out, I'm gonna crumble up this meat. And I'm gonna add my can of ranch style beans. I'm gonna add a can of tomatoes. This is a semi-homemade crock pot meal. I'm gonna add a can of diced tomatoes. I'm gonna add some corn. And I'm going to add some taco seasoning. And I'm going to add a little bit of water because we're going to keep the juice from the beans, and we're going to keep the juice from the diced tomatoes. So, and you just chop this how chunky you want it. Of course, you could have did 2 pounds of turkey, depending on how big your family is, or more. Okay, let me get my other ingredient. Okay, these are my ingredients. Low sodium taco seasoning, organic sweet corn, ranch style beans, and diced tomatoes, no salt added. Okay, I've dumped the beans, I've dumped the tomatoes. I'm about to toss this around before I dump the corn. And you see it, don't throw your can away, your ranch bean can away, because we're going to use that to put water in there so we can make it more like soup instead of stew. Now I'm about to add the corn. Okay, I've added the corn. And now I'm going to take my can, and I'm going to fill this up to water all the way above the ranch line. And I'm doing that because I want some of that flavor from the beans. And see, that's good enough. And now I'm going to add my taco seasoning and stir. And then I'm going to let this simmer for a couple more hours. Or maybe 1 hour, because the beans and the corn and the tomatoes are already cooked. The meat's already cooked. So, just an hour. Okay, added my 1 packet. Just stir that on in there.
Please.
Alright, Smileys, there you go. So we'll let this simmer for an hour. Adding some black beans to this would be really good as well. Some chopped green pepper would also be good. Of course, you know, you make it how you like it. This is for if you're in a hurry, you have something warm when you get home for lunch or dinner. So I want to make something really quick, so I'm only going to use these few ingredients. But if I had more time, I'd add some chopped onion, I'd add some green pepper, and I'd probably add some black beans. Alright, Smileys, it's been an hour and a half later, and the soup is nice and hot. You see some of that steam, and it smells so good. I'm about to plate, and I'm going to turn down my crock pot to warm. Alright, I'm going to add some cheese. I added some Pico, and now I'm going to top it off with some cilantro. And here's the finished product. So alright, Smileys, I hope that you enjoy this as much as my family will, and as much as I'm about to. It tastes so good. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Leave your comments below if you added anything extra or if you tried the recipe, and I will see you Smileys next time. Bye.